What are the Wild giving up to get Jordan Kyrou, Ogren, and a second might get it done right? Do the Wild want Jordan Kyrou?
I think every single team in the league would love Jordan Kyrou. I think Russo is saying that they have. I mean, I would imagine every single team is looking at a Jordan Kyrou acquisition. It's going to be pretty expensive. I think he's fucking awesome. I don't know what's going on in St. Louis. Like, he's locked up long term.
I don't get it either.
Like, for what? When we saw him at his best that year that him and Thomas both went off and ripped off like 80 or 90 points or whatever. Like, we know how good this kid is. I don't know. Even last year, he put up like 70 points.
He's at over 70 points 3 years. 3 years in the National Hockey League, he's at over 70 points. 75, 73, well, and 70, and then 67 in between. Like, yeah, you just... And it's not like he's having a bad year. It's just nothing's really going right for the St. Louis Blues right now. He's still got 5 goals, 9 points. Yeah.
They are bad.
I did not think that they would be bad this year either. I didn't think they were going to be great. I didn't think they'd be bad.
They are very bad, and they can't get a save.
But anyways, Hoptics said Ogren in a second gets it done. Do you think? I think it probably has to be more.
I think he put the in all caps right question mark as like a right.
right.
Yeah, it would definitely be more. I think I saw somewhere else too. I think it might have been Drager was saying that like he doesn't think the price like right now he doesn't know how many teams are actually willing to give up like an actual king's ransom for him. But I think that's nuts. I love Jordan Kyrou. I mean, he can score. He's fucking quick. He's got sick hands. Can make plays. Can score goals himself. I'm a big fan of Jordan Kyrou.
Well, see, I'm not surprised with Dreg saying that because like, what is every like team calling gonna say? Like, they're gonna try to get him as cheap as possible. That's the other GM's job. So they're gonna be like, oh, so like, what's going on with him? You guys, he's not giving him a lot of minutes. Like, there's clearly some. So like, they're probably the GM's calling are probably just lowering the value. They're probably talking a little bit as well. Like, oh, okay, like.
I don't know what's going on. Like it's crazy to me that like that's the player that's getting like benched right now in St. Louis. I mean, maybe I just don't watch enough.
Yeah, I mean, there's clearly just something going on there. It's obviously, again, I shouldn't say obvious. I truly don't believe that it's like to get like warranting like a benching, but clearly both sides are not on the same page, and maybe the St. Louis Blues are going to be open to, I'm not saying not accepting a good package for him, but maybe not expecting or not. Yeah, maybe they're okay with not bringing back a king's ransom, as you said. But like, again, still a solid package is needed. But if they think like, look, if we can get good pieces back, that helps shake things up for the positive, that's worth it for us rather than having, again, I don't know this, but something ruffling up the locker room even more if these two sides are not wanting to do business together.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, again,
I'm fucking long-winded tonight. I'm sorry, guys. I'm tired.
No, I'm just like trying to go through some of the other reports that I was looking at earlier. Someone put up like the Habs are just waiting for the goal. I was like, if that would happen, I'd throw up and I'd die.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I will throw up on stream, right? Like,
it'll be interesting to see what they would expect to actually get for him, what the actual ask would be. I don't know. I have no idea. I wouldn't imagine that they're just gonna like if they do end up moving him again. I don't think this would just be the absolute wrong time for them to do it anyways. So I don't expect this is like some like impending thing that's about to happen. I would be shocked if that was the case, to be honest with you.
If it does, then it just goes to show that like, oh yeah, something was not okay between both parties. And then that will just be fun to speculate until someone talks.
Yeah. But I would be willing to give up a healthy chunk of change for him though, because especially when I look at the Wild right now, like when you look at like the offense, they could definitely use some more speed too. So, again, tons of teams just need more speed. That's where the game's going anyways. But I don't know. Again, I would be shocked if they were close to moving on. I'm sure they're going to be listening. But I think I saw Frank Saravalli the other day tweeted out like basically the message from Armstrong and the Blues is like, we're open for business pretty much up and down this lineup right now because like it's gone to shit.
Yeah, because it's not working. So
nothing is working.
Yeah. Dude, he was so nasty. I remember on that 2018 World Junior team. Like I don't know if he led the team in points or not, but he had like, God, I want to say he had like 9 or 10. But he was just one of the best. I don't even think he got like top line minutes. I think he was like second or third line on that team anyways, but he was one of the standouts.
Yeah, he's just.
I was so surprised he was a second round pick. I thought for sure he was going. Well, I mean, 2016, I guess, had some pretty big names, but
yeah. It is just interesting how anytime the Blues go through a rough stretch, it does feel like Jordan Kyrou is the first player that ends up getting benched. So I'm like, why? How is it Jordan Kyrou? Like, I would say every fucking time. Like, it ends up being him. I'm like, this feels like the wrong player, but whatever.
Maybe like I said, I'm hoping because there's not enough drama in the NHL. I'm hoping that there's something spicy that comes up because of it.